So, hello everyone. Today I come up with another video. It's about the micellar water, which is a popular cosmetic product. Actually, it's used to remove the makeup from our skin. As you know, the makeup is a common thing which is used by the women or girls in different kind of festivals or parties. So removing the makeup, it's also important from our skin, but how we can remove the makeup from our skin with maximum softness or maximum care. As you know, the different kind of cleaning stuffs use some surfactants which is not so much good for the skin. So when you rub the skin with the facial cleanser, which has different kind of surfactants, this may cause problem to our sensitive skins. So removing the makeup with maximum safety is necessary. That's why we use the micellar water. So why it is important to maintain a good hygiene? Because the skin's vital function can be altered if ideal hygiene is not maintained. It may trigger different kind of skin complications. A non-suitable daily skin cleaning routine may lead to less radiant skin with a dull lifestyle texture. This is for the girls or women who use the makeup regularly or one day after. So it's really important to maintain the cleaning with a safety product like the micellar water. So for the day or night, the micellar water works very nicely. So if we say what is actually the micellar water or what is actually the micelles. Micelles are a set of molecules in charge of trapping the skin's impurities. This means the micelles there have a bipolar chemical composition. On one side they attract the water and on the other side they repel it. That means bipolar means there are two poles, one which attract the water and the other side will repel it. So they can attract the grease or dirt of the skin like a magnet and remove them easily with the repelling action. So it can easily remove all the makeups from the skins. So the micellar water is ideal product for those who have very hypersensitive skin. So the professionals or doctors suggest to use the micellar water for their skin. And it's also very much moisturizing and calming. So what is the formulation of a micellar water? I had recently worked on a project for the micellar water for one of my buyers. Today I will explain you about the formulation of the micellar water. Actually, it's a rose micellar water. So what are the basic ingredients here? First of all, you will need the distilled water. As we are making this for the sensitive skin, so we can't use the tap water because the tap water may have different kind of metals, ions, etc. or foreign ingredients. So we will use the distilled water. Then the main thing, the rose hydrosol. The rose hydrosol, it's a combination of some ingredients and it's really helpful for the shooting effect of the skin and reduce temporary redness from the skin, and it has also the hydrating properties. The next thing we will use the aloe vera extract. Aloe vera is very good for the micellar water. Actually, it can easily remove the makeup and absorb the impurities of the skin and leave with a normally cleaned, smooth or hydrated complexion. So the aloe vera extract is really a game changer in the micellar water. The next thing we will use the vegetable glycerin, which is a humectant, so it can hold the water on the skin. The another thing, sodium lactate. Sodium lactate is also a natural moisturizing constituent of the skin. Actually, it's required for the hydration of the skin, and sodium lactate is superior moisturizer, and it can also increase the moisture content of the skin by 84%. So this is really important stuff for the micellar water. The next thing is the polyglyceryl 4-oleate. What is this? This is the emulsifier. So in the micellar water, we will use the water and we will use the surfactant, we will use different kind of extract or other stuffs, hydrosol. So we will must need a emulsifier or the solubilizer, which can easily mix every stuffs easily. So this is also important. You can also use different kind of natural solubilizer or synthetic solubilizer. Solubilizer is very important in the micellar water. Here my buyer suggests to use the polyglyceryl 4-oleate. That's why I had used it. The next thing is the capryl glucoside, which is a surfactant. You know, the surfactant usually cleans the dirt or grease from the skin. And the next thing is the preservative, which is lucidal liquid PT. So the preservative will be used to increase the shelf life of this rose micellar water. Finally, the citric acid. As you know, every product has a definite pH value. So in the micellar water, we also need to maintain the exact pH of the product, because it will be applied on our skin. So our skin has a sensitive pH level. So if we can't maintain the pH of the product, it will create the negative effect to our skin. So maintaining the pH in the last step is really mandatory. So how you will make this rose micellar water? First of all, there will be three phases mainly: phase A, phase B, phase C. I won't tell the exact composition of the ingredients because it's forbidden. I can say, first of all, you will mix the rose hydrosol and the vegetable glycerin. After blending the mixture, you will add the emulsifier. So when you will add the emulsifier, you will, or solubilizer, you will mix the whole thing very nicely. Okay, this will be our phase A. We also need to add the extract. Different kind of extract can be used in the micellar water. Here we had used the aloe vera extract, and also we'll add the preservative in it. So after getting our phase A mixture, we will take another container and add the water in it. And after adding water, we'll add the other phase ingredients, and finally we'll mix the both mixture. And after mixing the phase A, phase B mixture, we'll check the pH. If it is not, we need to add the citric acid and again adjust the pH level. So here the micellar water has a fixed pH like 7 to 7.4. So we need to adjust the pH level. The citric acid usually reduces the pH, and you can use any kind of pH meter, or if you have budget, low budget, then you can use the pH strips. It has some strips, you can easily use it to check the pH. So after blending everything, you will keep the rose micellar water into the fixed container and the product is ready. This is actually the main process of it. Thank you for watching my video. If you like my concept, or if you have any question, you can comment in the video. I will explain that. And if you like the video, please like it and subscribe my channel to get the next video update. That's all for me. Nirav. I'm signing off.